right? All right, so let's move ahead. So we really have to understand something, right? So I think that in episode 8 we be defining marriage. Then let's see how many percent of marriages in the society today is living 40% of what marriage is all about. Because there's a proverb, right? There's a proverb in my dialect that goes like this. I said, "Is not the discussion. I mean, it's not the kind of conversations that you have going to the farm will be the exact conversation or discussion you're going to have coming back from the farm." Are we together? Right? So when going to the farm, you're going to have a different conversation, a different discussion. Then when coming back from the farm, you're going to have a different conversation. Right? So when getting into marriage, it all starts with a different conversation. Right? Then at some point, at some junction, then the discussion is changing. Why? Why will it change? What happened? All of a sudden, what happened? Listen, I am not telling you that it's all marriages. No. At least in the world, we have at least 5% or maybe 10% of marriages that are standard, that the discussions from the beginning is still intact, is still the same, the promises are still the same, the love is still the same. Yes, there are marriages like that. That is 10% in the whole wide world. 10%. If it's up to 10, but at least I'll give you 10%. Yeah. That's the same. No divorces, no such stories. The belief, the love, the affection, the promises, the conversation, the discussion, everything is still intact. Even after 50 years, it's still intact. It's a marriage. It's a marriage. This is what we are talking about. Those are sweet harm. Those are divinely orchestrated marriages by God. And not just because it's divinely from God, it's because they got the discipline and the understanding and the spiritual growth to keep it, to make it worth it, to make it work. Right? So what are we saying? What are we talking about? What are we saying? Right? So, on this is episode 8. Let's know what marriage is all about. We'll be defining marriage right now. Let's know. Let's really know what's going on. Right? Still stay with me. Dr. Mike Bishman, stay with me. Let's move ahead. Well, define marriage. Right? Okay. Stay with me. Okay, now, the question is, we have a question here. What is marriage? What's marriage? For the third time, what is marriage? Marriage is a committed partnership between two people who chooses to build a shared life together. At its core, it's about love. It's about love. Trust, responsibility, and mutual support. Agreeing to walk through life as a team. Not just when things are easy, but especially when they are not. I will come again. One more time. I will take one more time. What is marriage? Marriage is a committed partnership between two people who chooses to build a shared life together. At its core, it's about love, trust, responsibility, and mutual support. Agreeing to walk through life as a team, not just when things are easy, but especially when they are not. That's marriage. It's marriage. Let's move forward and see what we have here. Beyond emotional side, marriage can also be a social bond recognized by family, community, culture, and religion. A legal contract is a legal what? Contract. With rights and responsibilities like inheritance, parenting, and decision making. A personal promise to grow together, respect each other, and choose and keep choosing one another over time. Different cultures and beliefs define marriage in different ways, but most see it as more than romance. It's partnership, commitment, and shared purpose. Two lives intentionally woven together. Two lives, right? 1, 2, right? Coming together to weave, like woven together, like a thread. The way clothes are being sewn, right? They're coming together to weave together. Do you know when clothes are being weaved together? You know what that means? You know what that means? You see, that's why we want to make sure that at this point, when we talk about recreating the system, this is extremely important. This time around, you're going to get married to your kind of person. See, I want to talk to us so that, see, we're going to end the generational curse. We're going to break the cycles. That's whether you like it or not. That's the truth. It's the truth. See, you're gonna get married to your exact kind of person this time around. Forget about feelings. Forget about emotions. We're not dealing on that anymore. See, we're talking about logic. Not just logic, we're talking about something extremely important. Something extremely significant. We can watch our children and the generation to come go through this whole trauma and this whole pain. No, it's not going to happen. It's not. Our children are not going to go through these pains. They're going to go through this trauma. It's too much. The teenagers at this point, I said 90% of teenagers at this point, they have given up on love. They don't believe in that anymore. Reason because there's no clarity, there's no understanding between the male and the female. Why? What's going on? Why? Love these days, true love these days looks like scam. When you talk about love these days, it looks like scam.